have we got here? Well, it's a bit of a muddle. There's actually two toys. That's one, and this is another one. The first one is fairly familiar because it's something like that wonderful vase thing I've got, which makes a hat and funny faces. But you turn it very slowly, and it goes from nice change of shape too. I like the shapes it creates. Turn it like that. That actually is quite flat. If you put that on a table, that's quite flat with a crater in the middle there. And then it flips once to go a bit further. Oh, that's another flat bit there, which is very, very nice. And then turns once more. They call it fluid. Of course, you can put your fingers through if you want, but decorate your finger. But it's got a lovely feel to it. Found it in a puzzle shop in Cambridge, Massachusetts, near Harvard Square, and I like it. It's a nice feel to it. I don't want to stretch it too far because it'll damage it. So a nice one there. And it was nesting in this thing here, which is a well-known spinning top. I did feel at the time when I first came across this that there ought to be a little tiny no batteries do you need, a tiny little dynamo. So when you make it go fast like that, it starts lighting up. And I'll do it on the table here to show the effect. You've got to run that across there fast and then put it on there, and it performs very nicely. Some of them have music as well. But it's got a nice display of lights there, and it whirls about. Oh, what a nice noise as it goes slow down. Did you get it? Do it again. I'll bring it close to you. Hear the thing as the thing runs off, and it's going to run off the thing. Ooh, nice. And that's because this thing here is hitting the side, making a whirring sound. So two nice items there. I found this one some time ago. It was given to me by a company, I think at the Nuremberg Toy Fair, it's a Spanish company selling products, and this was a little card they gave by way of advertising themselves. And it's on the back of it, it's got spots and things and more about the company itself. So what's going on here? Well, if you look at the instructions on the front here, they talk about there's a circle there you've got to cut out. There's two little holes, one here, one here. And then when you get it up to the camera, you've got to get some string. You've got to provide your own string with scissors and make a thaumatrope out of it, it's called. So I've done that. There's one, and this is the one I've actually made up from it. It doesn't take a lot of time, and it's a bit of fun. It doesn't work that well on the camera because it's cameras like that, but I'll flick it round and round, and what happens is that the ladybird starts getting spotted, as it should. Ladybirds have spots on the back. And also the colours are rather nice because it's orange on one side and white on the other. And the effect of merging the two colours is a kind of light orange. Sometimes white, sometimes orange, sometimes white, and it twirls. With a bit of luck, you can just about get the ladybird in view with spots on its back, which is what it should have, of course. How many has it got? So it's got 5 big ones and a whole lot of small ones too. Perhaps it's not a ladybird. But it's a very simple little item, and it came in the form of a little card which advertised the company, Londji. It's a Spanish company making unusual puzzles. So I'm very pleased to get that. It's a good one. Also, incidentally, packaged with that, for some reason or other, was this banknote, which apparently is Northern Ireland, and a £5 banknote. I don't know what it's doing there, but it's in there, so I won't spend it. I'll keep it there. Then the last item is this one here on my lapel. It's a very sweet little item. It's a little German tin toy, would you believe? And it's got a magnet on it, which is holding it to my pocket. When I pull this hand, he politely raises or doffs his hat to you. He's being polite like that, just by pulling the string. I'll show you the back of the pieces because it's got a nice mechanism to it. You've got lots of details to his face. There we are. And I'll hold it like that, with a bit like I can get him to hold it. There we are. And just get him to do it. And the back of the thing is just simply that. Look, with the spring action as well. Hold it like that. You can see the spring action. And that's the magnet, which fits on. Very simply made. German tin toys, really at their best, are delightful. That one is an animated badge for me. Well, I'll try and wear it at the next party.